Hello, everybody. I think we're going to go ahead and get started. First, I want to say thanks for coming today. My name is Megan Meir, and I handle public relations and events for Overland Properties. You know that they're the developer for Cherokee South. I'm also a loyal Cherokee South shopper. I live right around the corner here, so I'm very familiar. It's great to see so many of you here today. We hope you're enjoying your lunch. I've had a couple people ask me who the caterer is, and they are Catering by Design, local company. I think they're out of Brookside. Is that right? Near there. I'd like to introduce Hugh Robinson. He's Executive Vice President of Overland Properties, and I think a lot of you probably know him, seen him around, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Thank you very much. As Megan mentioned, my name is Hugh Robinson. I've been with Overland Properties over 30 years. For the last 6 years or so, I've been working on acquiring, positioning for redevelopment, and redeveloping the Cherokee South Center. So I can tell you, I take a great deal of pride in having an opportunity to be here to actually kick off construction, because this has been something that I've been working at for a long time. First, before I start, Megan wanted me to talk for about 10 minutes, and then I'll make that about 3 or 4. I want to thank Ted Weiss for allowing us the opportunity to use his facility here. It's very nice. It's much better than what we had planned next door in the old Asco space, so thank you very much. I'd also like to recognize a few people that have been involved with the Cherokee South project on the governmental side for quite some time. First and foremost, Councilwoman Donna Owens, who has been a champion of our positioning the shopping center for redevelopment. Her husband, Tim, thank you very much. From the city administration, I have John Nachbar, the city manager of Overland Park. I came to John early on, and we embarked on a path that hadn't been embarked upon before. We tried to get a TIF from the city of Overland Park. And it took us a while to get there, but it was instrumental in completing that process. We were able to put together the necessary components to see the redevelopment project as you see it today. In addition to John, the city attorney, Kathy Peters, who was intimately involved with all the various aspects of structuring the first TIF district. See Peggy Sneegass over there, who was involved in a lot of the zoning planning work that we had to do for the redevelopment. There's a number of other people here too. I want to thank Dolores Furtado for coming. I hadn't met Dolores before, but we always appreciate the interest of the local community. And Dave Holtwick, thank you very much for coming to the event as well. We first applied for the tax increment financing in December of 2006. We eventually had the shopping center designated a TIF area in May of 2007. We got the TIF approved in May of 2008. And Walgreens started construction in January of 2009. That's a long process. In between that time, we've had a financial crisis in the United States and the world, in fact, that we haven't seen before. So there always seems to be new hurdles that we're trying to overcome. But it's with a great deal of pride that I am here today to be able to kick off the construction of our part of the redevelopment. Everybody knows that Walgreens has been under construction for quite some time. We had originally hoped that they would be able to complete construction and grand open before the holidays, but given all the rain and everything that happened over the last few months, it doesn't appear as though they're going to be able to open until January. But nevertheless, they are the anchor around which the redevelopment of the shopping center was designed. And as we work through the planning process, I think that you'll be ultimately pleased with the product that we're able to deliver at the end of the day. We have renderings and site plans here, all of which have been through different iterations. But I think that everybody will be very, very pleased with the redevelopment of the shopping center and the type of amenities that we'll be able to provide to this corner that so seriously needed to have a capital infusion and reinvestment. And so we're very pleased about that. We're going to, like I said, I'm not going to speak long, but we're going to have an opportunity to take for a photo outside with what do we have? A loader and a hammer, and we're going to break up some concrete and take some pictures, wear some helmets, and do a lot of things to do with groundbreaking type events. So I thank you again for coming. Appreciate it very much. We look forward to your continued support as we complete the construction, which we anticipate will be on our part of the center next June, with a complete facade and exterior common area renovation. And we do have, I have Scott Fitzgerald with me, who is our leasing representative, who is spending virtually all of his time here in Kansas City searching for tenants. We've got 4 or 5 LOIs that are in the process of being negotiated or signed. So we hope that we're going to be able to add substantially to the tenant mix. And they'll be opening in 2010. So again, thank you very much for coming, and if you can, we can step outside.
And don't forget to come back here.
Come back here.
And get your gift bag.
Get us down, Lucinda.